There are more than 2 million second-hand refrigerators in Ghana presently. Every second, there are 10 cooling systems sold that are mostly inefficient. Global energy consumption of cooling systems is equivalent to the whole energy consumption of Africa, and this is growing dramatically to reach the equivalent of the energy consumption of China by 2030. This phenomenon has necessitated the urgent need to facilitate the acquisition of highly efficient refrigeration and air conditioning systems that are economically accessible and climate-friendly. The United Nations Environment Programme's United for Efficiency Initiative, UNEP-U4E, and the Basel Agency for Sustainable Energy BASE have been working on implementing a business model to facilitate access to these technologies to households in Ghana, dubbed the ECOWAS Refrigerators and Air Conditioners Initiative. ECOFRIDGES Go is a joint project by the governments of Ghana and Senegal, UNEP-U4E, and BASE. A cornerstone of ECOFRIDGES activities in Ghana is a green-on-wage Go financial mechanism to help make domestic cooling products more affordable. ECOFRIDGES green-on-wage Go financing makes it easy for salaried employees in Ghana to purchase new refrigerators and air conditioners that are more energy efficient and environmentally friendly. Well-defined agreements between banks, vendors, and the government help ensure smooth administration and tracking of results. Interest rates and repayment terms are very attractive compared to consumer loans, hence, they are likely to opt for the more sustainable cooling appliances. This starts with agreements between financial institutions and vendors of these appliances to set up credit facilities. They then agree to a rebate off the selling price of eligible products. With strict eligibility criteria and oversight, consumers are confident of buying a model that will meet their cooling needs while saving power. The rebate covers the cost for the bank to provide financing, enabling unsecured consumer loans with no interest and a repayment period for 12 months. Typically, the loans range from $300 to $1,500 to cover up the full cost of these appliances. A qualified salaried employee may apply for a loan through the ECOFRIDGES Go online platform or at partner vendor shops. If approved, the financier credits the account of the vendor after the refrigerator or air conditioner has been delivered to the customer. Monthly wage deductions are made throughout the repayment period, and the customer also has the option to exchange an old appliance for a rebate voucher worth 10% of the subsequent appliance they purchase through ECOFRIDGES Go.
It is important to note that ECOFRIDGES Go has come a long way to help transform the Ghanaian market. Ghanaians and whole consumers can now save significant amount of monies in their pocket when they go for these programs. So the Energy Commission, as part of its mandate, is to promote the efficient use of energy in the Ghanaian homes and the country as a whole. The ECOFRIDGES has come to stay, and so far we have participating vendors, banks, and then consumers are supposed to take advantage of this program. Some of the participating banks that we work with are Leshego and then Carl Bank. The participating vendors, on the other hand, are SML Ghana Limited, Nestra Ghana Limited, Ederic, and then Sun Electronic. These vendors have come to introduce high efficient performance standards of appliances. The eligible criteria to be part of this project are 5-star air conditioners, 5-star refrigerators. Global warming is catching up with us, and so the refrigerant component is also a key criteria in this project. And so we are looking at the R600 refrigerants in the case of refrigerators, and then R32 in the case of air conditioning. The whole project is looking at a financial mechanism, which is an innovative financing, to introduce the high purchase of these products. And so what the financial mechanism ECOFRIDGES Go on wage is supposed to do is that it is targeting salaried workers, where the upfront cost of these appliances are paid for by the participating banks, and then we have a period of 12 months to pay at 0% interest. The project doesn't seem to vary the prices from what is currently in the market, and so what you see is the same price at the showroom.
The project so far has been encouraging. Using of eco-friendly gas and then saving on ECG has been encouraging. With the introduction of the project and the awareness, sales is improving. The models have been well accepted, although they find it pricey, but after informing them of the benefits, they are convinced. We believe in eco-friendly and energy-saving projects. Bringing it in the market will help.
Sales has been great. We hope that the project continues for another 5 years so that lots of people can benefit from it.
Ederic started with 2 models of the ECOFRIDGES, added another model along the line. So far we have 3 models of the 5-star fridges on the ECOFRIDGES scheme. People are a bit apprehensive from the beginning just because of the prices that are attached to it. But once they know that, okay, in the long term, right, I benefit more in paying less electricity than the initial cost of investment into the appliance that I've bought. Once those dynamics are explained and explained well, then it takes people that sort of awareness. Using a 5-star fridge will let you save 20 cedis a month by 10 years. You compare it and you look at the initial investment, then it amounts to nothing. At the end of the day, you, the consumer, you benefit, the state benefits, because we don't have products that take so much of our scarce electricity.
EcoFridges is a very interesting initiative, but the impact really is in how many customers we can actually serve those products to. So the bank, because of the fact of the matter that we have to make it a mass market product, we have decided to automate the entire process. In terms of financial mechanisms, CalBank is really going on a certain journey to ensure that customers who decide to take a loan to purchase any household appliances under EcoFridges goes through a very seamless, easy experience. So as a bank, we are very, very aware when it comes to marketing. And even though this is like a partnership with other banks and also the government and then the Energy Commission, we have set aside a certain budget which the bank would deploy in terms of marketing. And the best part is that the loans are interest-free, so they don't have to worry about paying any interest on the loans they are accessing. Customers should expect an easy means of accessing EcoFridges loan through CalBank PLC. We don't want it to be a hassle-based product. Every single customer or every single person who utilizes any of these appliances will be very excited to save 40%.
My reason for buying the appliance was I woke up one morning and my refrigerator got spoiled. So I walked into a showroom to get a fridge. And I saw a fridge with the label EcoFridges. It's eco-friendly. It's energy efficient, it's a 5-star fridge. What I have noticed since I bought the refrigerator was my electricity bill has reduced by almost 20%. The loan financing was very easy. I spoke to my bankers because I didn't have immediate funds to buy a fridge at that price. So I walked to them and did a little inquiry, and I realized that I could get the fridge at 0 interest. So I was given the form, I filled it out, and within 2 days, I got my fridge delivered to my home. Getting access to financing is good. My general impression about this initiative is very good.
Since I bought this fridge, there has been a significant drop in my electricity bills. I can obviously see that although this fridge is bigger than the old one, it consumes far less energy than the old one. My impression of the EcoFridges project is that it is good for something that would afford you the opportunity to get a fridge, not pay everything at once, and also save significantly on energy. I think something that's very, very, very innovative, something that's very good. In terms of ease of accessing the facility, I think I qualified, I met the loan criteria, I filled the form, and on the go I got the fridge.
When it comes to electronic waste management, it's a global issue. So Ghana is not exempted from the menace of e-waste. So for us, as a EPA, we are also mandated to approve take-back schemes that people put in place. so that Ghanaians can actively participate in the collection of electronic waste so that we can put them into proper recycling. When we talk about electronic waste, we are looking at different components of activities, and we have the Integrated National E-Waste Management Scheme. And this scheme has various components of it. And I'm sure you might have heard a lot of stories about how electronic waste ends up in our country, popularly abublushi, and how they are being handled. Take-back schemes are a part of our regulations or a part of our legal framework, and that is the only way we can say that we are actively managing electronic waste. It's one of the schemes where we encourage people to bring back their old items. I'm sure everybody has about 2 or 3 old appliances in their houses that they are not using. And the only way for us not to be exposed to some of the toxic substances that these appliances are exposed to is to actually bring them back into the formal recycling. And the take-back scheme is supposed to support that infrastructure or the framework for the collection of electronic waste out of the system. So for us as a EPA, we are also mandated to approve take-back schemes that people put in place so that Ghanaians can actively participate in the collection of electronic waste so that we can put them into proper recycling. Here we are looking at gases that are bad for the ozone layer, and with these cooling appliances, they are introducing more environmentally friendly gases that is more accommodating to the environment, and it reduces the risk of exposure to the people within the value chain. So for us as EPA, the promotion of eco-friendly cooling appliances is one of the ways to go. We advise Ghanaians to participate fully in any take-back scheme when it comes to electrical and electronic, and including the cooling appliance take-back scheme. And we encourage that other sectors of the electrical can adopt other measures to promote some of these programs in Ghana.
Monica Bukubai fridge, a 5-star. Yeah, 5-star consumption is very low. It's very good. Mine, your body, me, I'm very strong. If it within a short time. Means money, move my brand new fridge. Second, no kuni brofume I'm a use. Na meliake keje after 5 years, if I develop any fault. So far, I'm going to report to Gweko. I'm going to complain. Go 5-star.
ECOFRIDGES ne mega hosu azo. Yo boma man can put the fridge ma da. What do ECOFRIDGES na on dekale. Moti mega hosu azo. Yeah, oboma man can da. I put the fridge wa da. To fridge ka na be fridge no pare only 5-star. On jokalent. Aki ese eto fridge ni bi na etu ezukwesiri yansan. E ba ho wi suke sanensan. Srala ni ezukwa ni bi wozure. On the kind of fridge deba mo eta or calent is all bokake motika or estevizuka moti me come out be a the fridge ada or all do be nor the fridge more or boa.
In know about ECOFRIDGES kechon inyanyokuno just it came like a 5-star nini a consuming much electricity, and it's very good. You nya he ekuke banjeme you mihumba buashka fiona ninke ya heko. And quality and any here, it want me because it can't even hear electricity to move any here first. First, when my used to 100 cedis, she be a name, it check by 70 or low 50 cedis because of ECOFRIDGES. It was my came of your market. A bush kana only a he eco ni a use because a fine. I mean, no nice, it's nice.
The Energy Commission therefore encourages all vendors, potential banks, to come and take advantage of this innovative financing mechanism for us to promote the efficient use of appliances. And as a whole, we can transform the Ghanaian appliance market. Remember, it is an open forum. The doors of the Energy Commission are opened, and we encourage consumers to take advantage of this mechanism. So the slogan has always been that ECOFRIDGES, go green, save money in your pocket. And we encourage Ghanaians to take advantage of this. As part of the ECOFRIDGES Go project, we have come up with an online platform where applications can be made. And so consumers are encouraged to go to the ECOFRIDGES Go website where they can apply for these products. You are able to choose the appliance that you want, you are able to choose the vendor and also the bank whom you'll be applying through. It is important to note that you need to get prior approval from your bank before you go to the platform to apply. We encourage consumers to take advantage of this online platform at www.ecofridgesgo.com, and you can save some monies in your pocket.